Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 3 of Going Old School. And in this one, we're headed to Dallas with a load of marble. Seems simple, but it could get interesting getting loaded. Let's get into it. Okay, so a little short run to Dallas. Hopefully we'll get another load in. The reason I'm going to Dallas is because, if you remember from the previous episode, the goal is to deliver to every city on the map, not just discover it. So if I went to Longview or Tyler, there's a chance that we would discover Dallas. So I'm just trying to get that knocked off. Anyway, the issue may be Newmont. Is right down here. And there's 2 of them. I don't know which one I'm going to. No clue. So 50-50 chance once we get down there. If you remember, in the last episode, we delivered at FedEx, came up here to sleep. So the route from here is going to be 35 south to 35 west to 30 west, which turns into 20. And then first exit off of 20 west to Newmont. And then I'll just knock this out as well because I figured this out. It's kind of simple, he says, hopefully. But anyway, once we come out of Newmont, it's just 20 east to 45 south, first exit down Union Pacific. So we'll see. Now, as we hop in the truck, oh, it's 5:31. Apparently me hopping into the truck and then going back to the menu took a minute. So if you remember, we finished the last episode and it was, where did I have this written down at? I don't know what time it was. Anyway, I have written down to start the day at 05:30, so that's what I did. I hopped in the game, I used the consoles at the time at 05:30. Which was 10 hours from when we stopped, basically. I need to remember how to get out of here. How the hell did I come in here? Okay, we came in this way. I fueled, I parked here, so I need to look for this big ass area to come out over here. It's on the other side of the scale. Okay. So there's the scale. That's the outbound. Okay, cool. Just verifying. And if you're returning from episode 1, appreciate you. That video did actually pretty well for me as well. That sounded weird. As a matter of fact, I think it's the #1 video out of my last 10 uploaded or something like that. So yeah, pretty cool. Good stuff. And I've had a couple people tell me as I knock over my tablet. Alright, we have that retrieved. I had a couple people reach out to me and say, holy crap, I didn't realize that was going to be as difficult as it is. And I guess returning from episode 1. This is episode 3, dumbass. So they haven't even seen episode 2 yet as I'm recording this, because I'm recording this on Monday when episode 2 comes out. So I have got to get this blinker shit figured out. See how it speeds up? It changes. Anytime there's a frame drop in this damn game, it changes. And it's so damn frustrating. But I have it looking so good. Maybe I'll just turn the blinker sound down. I could do that. Alright, so pay attention, dummy. We're going 35 south, which I would assume is straight ahead. Yes. So anyway, going back to the whole video thing. Video 1 is, at the time of me recording this, Monday morning, is number 1 out of my last 10. I get all discombobulated in my head. That's why I really try not to even mention shit like that. I don't even know why I attempted. Because in true fashion, it never usually ends well. It's a good thing I was far enough back behind that white line, huh? Idiot. This is another thing I wish SCS would fix. Is their damn camera collision stuff, but that's just a nice unit there, isn't it? All right. And for those with a keen eye that noticed a different webcam position, that is because .35W south to 30 west. That's because I broke down and decided to buy a Track IR, a Tobii Track IR 5, whatever the hell it's called. It was on sale, and I'm already regretting it. Because it's not the easiest damn thing to set up, and now I'm in the fine-tuning stage. Not to mention, I don't have it installed how you're supposed to, because I have a curved monitor, which you can install it on a curved monitor, but my power button is in the center on the bottom of the screen. I really hope I wasn't supposed to take that exit. I don't think I was. Okay, that's 35W north. 30. Okay, we're good. 30 west to 20 west. 1 mile. Yeah, so anyway, I have it mounted on the top of my screen because I can't mount it on the bottom. Not to mention my wheel and shit would get in the way. Alright, 30. We're doing good. So yeah, now I'm in the fine-tune stage. It was a pain in the ass to get it calibrated because it would not calibrate with it on the top of my monitor. It kept saying it couldn't detect my eyes. Now, I'm not even using eye tracking, I just want it for head tracking, but in order to calibrate the shit, you have to do the eye thing. So I had to temporarily mount it to the bottom of my monitor and sit forward so my steering wheel didn't block the shit, just to calibrate it, then move it to the top of my monitor. And now I'm in the process of trying to get the head tracking shit right. So yeah, fun times. Oh, and it's the Tobii Eye Tracker 5, that's what it is, not Track IR. I had Track IR by far, and I got rid of it because I didn't like it. So I don't know why I ordered the Track IR, honestly. Because I don't mind using my mouse like that. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I'll get it dialed in. I'm sure I will if I piss around with it enough. Alright, so we're on 20 west now, right? What is this sign? Yes, we're on 20 west. Take first exit. I really hope I didn't pass it. It doesn't appear so. This would appear to be an exit coming up. Gilbert Pit Road. Sounds like a Newmont thing. Let me just go ahead and play the Trucker National Anthem for you folks. I think that's a Newmont sign that was up there on the left. And I can't get over how much shittier ATS runs than ETS2. I streamed yesterday on ETS2 and that game just was so smooth. I have the same exact freaking config file settings, and this one, same graphics settings, and this one just... Alright, I'll stop bitching about it. Well, that's a good sign, Newmont. Question is, which one do we load at? Although, to be fair, with the issues I'm seeing with the graphics right now, I have read and heard of a shit ton of people having issues with Texas. So that could be part of it as well. Alright, so there's one straight ahead here. Or is it actually off to the left? I'm gonna take a stab and say we're picking up a hunk of marble off to the right. And I should have went straight into there, because I don't know if this takes me to the trigger or not. Okay, well there's a gate there, so I guess I have to turn in here. I'm already sensing I've done something wrong. Unless I go around to the left. So, let's do our thing here. and not kill it. So let's take it out of gear. Okay, so I did go the wrong way. Because that's the scale. So typically in places like this, you would scale in, right? That's how they get your scale in, scale out sort of thing. So that's the trigger I need to be at to select the load. So I should just be able to come around there. Actually, I won't go under those things. I'll just go around here. In doing this, I would normally in real life have my flashers on, but I'm not dealing with it right now, and the change in sound, because it drives me nuts. So let's come out here, spin around, come back and hit that trigger. And honestly, let's hope we can spin around here without hitting a collision. So far, so good. Let's not hit this pole. Perfect. See, and in real life, if we would have had, you know, somebody to call, they would have told us what way to come in. Or maybe, I don't know, signs that are directing you instead of just Newmont. Anyway. Perfect. Our load is not there. So one of two things just happened. Either we need to be at the other spot, or, and I don't even know where the other spot is, or we took too long getting here and that load is no longer available. That is basically the two things that could have happened. Oh, Jesus, don't back into that pole. Whew. That's fine, we have to cut the trailer that way anyway. Now the question is, where's the load trigger for this side? So I guess since we're parked here out of the way, we may as well do this again. And get some more exercise. And it's right there, okay. Okay, so apparently I'm not on the trigger enough. There we go. Nice. Gotta love it. So that's what happened. Apparently, I didn't look at how much time there was to get over here. And I guess in-game time, it took way more than what was available. Again, I won't know till editing happens on what the hell that time was, so. That's why I wasn't getting too ahead of myself of, oh yeah, we'll get more, you know. So, let's see where this is taking us now. Del Rio, no. Houston, no. Clovis, no. Gallup. I don't want any one of those. Okay, and now it's going to make me back all the way out of here and go this route. We'll just type in Newmont's. Alright, so that's going to Austin, which is going to end us up picking up Waco, which I didn't want to do. Clovis, Gallup, Pueblo. Man, this is frustrating. And when I say frustrating, I mean it's super frustrating. And that's, I mean, I'm not taking that. See, the other problem is, what you guys don't know on the back end, I've already made the thumbnail prior to recording this. And the thumbnail has marble block. So I kind of shot myself in the foot, and I have to take one of these marble block loads. Alright, let's go to Huntsville. I mean, I could take this one to Austin, but then I have to go in my other profile, and it's just a complete pain in the ass. Alright, let's take this to Huntsville then. So let me back out of here, go to here, go to here. Huntsville. And Huntsville was at the other one, wasn't it? Knocking these videos out of the park, Ty. Doing fantastic. And I'm gonna run into that pole because I turned. And I should have my flashers on again. And I guess I shouldn't get too frustrated about it because I've honestly had shit like this happen before where you get to a shipper and either your load isn't ready like it's supposed to be, or shit changes and you get a call from, or you know, you call into your dispatcher and they're like, oh yeah, that load changed, you're now gonna go here, because they have another load there for you to pick up. I'm just trying to figure out, so, and again, we left at 5:30, right? It's freaking 9:07 already. I mean, I get it, the scale of the map, everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll get that figured out at some point in this series. Who knows? Now let's see if I pulled up far enough this time. Ooh, look at me go. Alright, so it was the Huntsville. Yes, it was over here. The lone marble over here. Alright, so let's take job. Cargo is ready. Proceed to the loading area. Head towards the green flag on your map. Well, American Truck Simulator, I don't have a green flag because I'm actually trying to simulate. Now, where the hell would you get loaded? Really? There's not even any cranes or anything. Okay, there is a crane there, but where are the marble blocks? I'm just being a jackass now. I get it. And it wants me to back in, but we have enough room here, so we're just gonna swing her wide. And come to about right here. And then cut it back in. And do one of these numbers, and the back of that trailer should follow right in. Whoever made this mod is brutal. Like, you have very minor room for error. Alright, so we're green. Oh, yeah. Safety third, folks. Gotta shut the truck off. Now, granted, there are places that you actually do have to shut your truck off. Hell, there's some places if you're pulling a van, you actually have to disconnect from the trailer. I mean, you can still stay under it, but you actually have to disconnect, put your landing gear down, airlines off, everything, and pull forward a little bit. Alright, we're good. Got her chained down, even got the X chain on the front and back. Look at us go. Oh, shit. I better not get too carried away. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna pull out of here. Get the hell out of their way. Because I guarantee they wouldn't like me planning my route sitting in their building. One would assume they have more trucks behind me waiting. So, we will come out here out of everybody's way. How we doing? That good? People got room to get around? Yes, they do. So, I'll pull my brakes, put my flashers on because, you know, why not? Actually, I'm going to shut them off because they're doing different speeds already. And alright, so let me flip my page because that route that I just made is no longer valid. Find my writing device. There we go. And I will do my best not to click it as much as I was doing in the previous episode. Okay, we're going to Huntsville. There's the red flag. So, similar to what we were doing, honestly, because we were coming here. So the first part of those directions were correct. So we're still going to go 20 east to 45 south. The only difference is we're not taking the first exit. Here is where it's going to get tricky. So we need to take 45 south. Okay, and then I'm going to write down past Texas 31. Or actually not past, we're going to pass Texas 31. And then we're also going to pass Texas 7. How in the hell? Oh, actually, no, we will take the Texas 7 exit. Okay, so let me cross that off and then write take TX7 exit. Because the TX7 exit will bring us here, right? We just... No. It's a good thing I zoomed in. Okay, then take right. Take R. End of ramp. And it's going to be an immediate left. To FR, which is frontage road. So that's this. So we're going to come down here, take a right, then take an immediate left onto this frontage road. And then we're going to take another left at dead end. Take left at DE, not defensive end, dead end. Okay, and then we're going to pass TS truck stops on right. Take left. Go under 45 because that's the interstate. So that's going to be an underpass. Go under 45. Take a right. Wow, this is... Take right. And then we're going to take a left. Take first left. And I say first left because we're going to take a right. I say first left because this is probably going to continue in the game. So take first left. Then take first right. Right. Okay, so that's the first right. And then I'm guessing this is an exit. What the hell is that supposed to be? Is this some highway or is it just a 2-lane road that has an exit? It's not marked. I could probably look on an actual map and figure that out if it's actually on there, but I don't have that kind of time. So first right. Okay, so we have that left up there in the left-hand corner. First right, and then I guess first exit. Left at end of ramp, I guess. Holy crap. All right, so I don't mean to waste your guys' time, but I just want to make sure I have this right. So we're here. 20 east. Coming down here to 45 south. 45 south. We pass Texas 31. We take this exit on Texas 7. Come over here to the frontage road, bring this down, come over here, boom. Bob's your uncle. And if we get really messed up and turn too soon, we're fine. If we make a turn on Texas 7, it just makes it a longer trip. All right. So 20 east to 45. How heavy are we? Can I bring this up? F6. 42,000. Now we got, hey, at least we have 23 hours left to get it there. We don't have 23 hours left of drive time, but that's good. If nothing else, if we get lost, we can sleep and still get it there. Alright, so get rid of all of that crap. Thank you. And I'm not gonna lie, this is this is even a little more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. It's all good though. I am up for the challenge. Need to come out this way more. That view just screwed me up when I did that. Okay, we're good. And if anybody was really paying attention, that looks real similar to the thumbnail, doesn't it? I probably spend way too much time on the little shit that nobody even realizes. You know what I love? There's no sign right here that tells you that the interstate is to the right. Other than knowing where I came from and looking to the right there that says 20 east on ramp. It's alright. I'm a retired professional. I like how that car was looking for an insurance claim there. Alright, so now we cruise to 45 South. Wait a minute, I want to stay on 20 though. Yes. Whew. Almost screwed that up. And I'll be honest with you, the reason I almost screwed it up is because I'm looking at this visor, and the more I look at it, the more it's driving me nuts. It's a whole lot. And it's mainly because it's my fault and I picked the drop visor. I can't fix it though because I'm not near a shop. So okay, we still want dent. Or actually, we still want 20 east is what we want, so we're good. I guess I can get over. I guess I could also shift. South coming up already. Dallas discovered. That doesn't count. And that's what I was afraid of. Which I do have a... I found a spreadsheet, but I need to update it with the cities that I have added here. From the map BT yards that I'm going to have to cross off of when we deliver to them. I mean, technically... Abilene's discovered, but we haven't delivered to it. So as of right now, that Dallas doesn't matter. Houston, 3/4 of a mile. Okay, I got news for you folks. I'm not playing this game right now, so we're gonna sneak through here. And yes, I completely understand that's not realistic. But this video's already been going 44 minutes. So I apologize. I will keep that shit to a minimum because I don't like doing it any more than you guys like seeing it. And that probably pissed some people off. Okay, green light, good. So now we have to pass Texas 31. Coming out of the scale. so here's the thing. Had that... Is this going to be Texas 31? I missed it. Son of a bitch. Yes. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Had this video not already been going 45 minutes, I would have done that. The reason I didn't is because the video's been going 45 minutes. And an issue like that with no GPS is a little more complicated. And I'm sure I will run into that in the series, so it's episode 3, folks. Just cut me a little slack, alright? After episode 10, bust my balls all you want on it. What is up with all this freaking graphics stuttering shit? And that's the other thing. I'm a little frustrated on how this game is running right now. Like, it's... I don't know. What is this? Frontage road. Is this what I'm supposed to take? Rest area. I don't think this is what I was supposed to take. I didn't count how many things after, son of a bitch. Because it was the Texas 7 exit I needed, dummy, not just a frontage road. Why is there even a frontage road right there? There's the rest area. There's another scale. Okay. I should have wrote down better directions. Why is there a frontage road that goes to nowhere? And we have somebody broke down up here. The question is, where does this dump out at? In the rest area? Takes us to the rest area. I wonder if this goes all the way to the exit I needed anyway. Because I'm guessing that was the rest area back there. Back on 45 South, because I don't know. My luck, I'll get up there and it'll hit a wall or a barrier. Okay, there's the way station coming up. Got another green light, good. Oh, I think that would have taken us into that traffic. But again though, I don't know if I can drive on it. Alright, so there's Texas 7, 1 mile. That's what we need. I still have like 10 more lines to do on my directions after this. But this is what we want, Texas 7. aren't you going into 5? Holy shit. And then this is our take a right and then that left onto the frontage road. I almost kind of wish I would have tried that frontage road now, because I was on that over there. You slow your roll, Prime. What a jackass. Okay. Take right in the ramp, immediate left on the frontage road, so we did that, so now we should be taking a left at a dead end. This is somewhat making sense now by the, because that's the truck stop. Okay, so there's a stop sign here. Perfect, so that should be our left coming up. Which is also a dead end, also known as a T intersection. Okay, perfect. Guess I'll turn my blinker on for shits and grins, so that can annoy me some more as I make this turn and it speeds up or slows down. And it's not the truck, folks, for if you're ever just joining me on this adventure. It's not the truck, it's the game and the frame rate, frame time. Anyway. Alright, there's Flying Chicken. So that's one truck stop. Pass truck stop on right, which is that. Take left and go under 45. So I'm guessing at this stoplight. And I'm not really guessing. I don't know why I said I'm guessing, but there's even a sign that says to Huntsville. Hey, horsies. Left under 45, take right. So I follow that sign for Huntsville. Oh, it's a... Okay. Alright, take right. Got a green light. Take first left. Okay. Which appears to be this stoplight. That was the wrong button actually, but it's a cool view, so we'll go with it. Should we air down? Look all cool at the stoplight. Look at that. Slammed. Alright, so first left, which is this. And then we're going to take our first right. Oh, and then this is where we go to, I guess it's going to be a highway. I'm about to find out. I didn't realize these videos were going to take so damn long. Well, if nothing else, this is a good view of my work on the step there. Look at that, the sun even shines on it. Alright, I'll stop patting myself on the back. Okay, so this is Texas 28, whatever that was. Okay, I'm not feeling confident about this, really. Walker County Jail. Well, that we definitely don't want that. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my Junction 19. I feel like I missed a turn. Well, it says I wrote down take first right and then take first exit. So, this would make sense that we're hopping on whatever this is and then we're going to take the first exit. Which is right here. Okay. Boulevard. Alright. And then I have left at end of ramp. And why didn't I write anything else after that? I guess at that point I was like, oh, we'll figure it out from there. This is the other thing. US 190 wasn't even on the map. Is there a stoplight there? No, just a flashing. Okay. We're going to Turner. Is that Turner? Huntsville discovered. Nice. Yeah, car, just freaking chill. I didn't write anything down after this, but there was the Turner sign. And it said construction entrance, I believe. Oh, well, there's Turner straight ahead. Alright. I didn't see it out my window very well. I think I found it. And I just realized something else. Oh, I have random parking on. And is this our parking spot right here? Straight in the gate. Not complaining after that trip, honestly. I don't know if it was, though. Something's... No, it is. I just pulled too far forward. License plate fits perfectly, doesn't it? I mean, it's shit show logistics, but we're still professional. We get the shit there. May or may not be on time. May or may not be damaged. This is unfortunate, or I mean, fortunately, is not damaged, so... Now, let's figure this shit out, because... This is so dumb. 30, like, really? You could just give me 0. Like, that was just pulling straight in. Okay, so here's the deal. I can do this, going to Laredo. I need to write this down, though. So, Fort Worth, we've actually delivered to. And Huntsville, we've delivered to. It said we discovered Dallas, but we haven't delivered there, so... Okay, so what my issue is, we started at 5 o'clock this morning. We've almost been going 12 hours, right? That being said, I'm out of drive time. So technically, I'd have to sleep right here because we started at 5:30. Now, you can, take some time off for loading, 30 minutes or whatever. But if we just go by when I started the day to now, that's 11 hours. That being said, can we sleep here? I don't know. I don't know what the Qualcomm said, if we're allowed to sleep here or not. So let's do this. I mean, we're out of everybody's way. Technically, right? I mean, yes, we are right in the gate. But here's what I'm going to do. Because again, I've done this shit in real life. See how there's that gate there? Let's say I had an appointment time, and I'm going to stay in this view. So if that frustrates you, get over it. But I've had this before in real life. Flatbedding, where you'd get a load or have an appointment somewhere. And in the Qualcomm, they would say that there's room to park on the side of the road or something like that. Because it was off the main road, similar to this, right? And if you had time to get there, you would show up and make that corner down there, and then all of a sudden see about 3 or 4 trucks lined up on the right-hand side because they beat you here. And a lot of times that happens because with flatbed freight, it is typically first come, first serve. So yes, you may have an appointment, but it's usually first come, first serve. So then what you would do is one of these numbers. And the beauty is you've got a natural bathroom off to your right. You know what I mean? I mean, the plants need watered. And I wouldn't have to back up this far. I'm just trying to straighten up. Make sure I'm completely off the road and not in anybody's way. Although it's not that big of a deal, this place obviously isn't open 24/7. Otherwise you could load. But yeah. And then depending on how busy the road was, you may hit sleep with your damn marker lights on so you're seen. Just all depends. But this isn't a busy road, and there's probably a truck in front of me, or like I said before. So what we're gonna do is I pulled my brakes, so we're gonna hop back in here, and it is 5:07. So 5:07. Now Let me shut the truck off. So 5:07 for shits and grins, we're gonna say we shut down at 5:15, right? It's really not gonna matter with what I'm about to say. This place, I guarantee, well, we're playing here, that they're not open 24 hours, right? So we're gonna get to sleep in, because we could roll at 3:15 in the morning, but this place isn't gonna be open. So what time do you figure they would open? All depends. It's a building supply store, so I'll say that they're gonna be open at 6 a.m. but they may not start loading at 6 a.m. right away. They may have a morning meeting, whatnot. I'm gonna say their first appointment is 0700 in the morning. Okay? So when you see me at the beginning of episode 4, my ass is gonna be sitting right here, and this is what you're gonna see. Except it's gonna be 0700. When I fire the truck up and do this number, that's gonna be 0700. Or it may be 0701. You get the point, right? And then I'm gonna pull up there and we're gonna see what we have from there. So in that aspect, you guys are gonna see the whole damn process. Fair enough? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 3 of Going Old School comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on the way out. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.